lovely humans. KERRY GODLIMAN won't put up with terms and conditions at Live at the Apollo. This is another first for me. Saw her on Taskmaster. I don't think I've seen her on anything else, so it's just going to be fun to see the difference of stand-up. The guy that honestly just surprised me the most of how much he changed from everything I've seen him in into stand-up comedian is John Richardson. That guy is freaking funny. I really like him. But I'm always up for trying different things and new people and new things and whatever. And got this. So let's give it a go, shall we? I actually really liked it. And if I'm not wrong, which I'm wrong a lot, but if I'm not wrong, she won her season, I think. So she did good, too. Good stuff.
Oh, hello! Hi, this is lovely. I'm so happy to be here. Generally, I like coming to work these days because I love my job. I like this job because I'm allowed to be sarcastic at work, you know, which I'm sure many of you do, but I'm contractually obligated to be sarcastic at work. I used to do it in my old job. I remember I was like, oh, well done, Toby. That's a brilliant spaceship, you dick.
Okay, she was a teacher.
That is how I lost my job in the primary school, really, but... It's weird. Sarcasm is very popular, isn't it, in this country? We go mental for it. We love sarcasm. Sometimes I think it's too popular. Sometimes I think it creeps into situations where it doesn't really belong. Like, I'll give you an example. Recently, I was at the dentist, and they had a poster in the waiting room, and it said, "Question, do I have to floss between all of my teeth? Answer, no, just the ones you want to keep." I don't think sarcasm is appropriate in a medical context, really. I mean, where do you draw the line with that? What if you're at the doctor's, at the GP in the waiting room, and there's a poster on the wall and it says, "Question, can I eat all the pies?" Answer, "There, you carry on, you thick fat prat." That would be quite an aggressive campaign, wouldn't it? Although what's tragic is you wouldn't reel back in shock if you saw it.
I'm sorry. Just something sprang to mind. The other day I saw a post of, the beauties of marketing. And it was one of those little ads on the subway. It wasn't here. I saw it, I guess, States? I don't know where. But it was an ad on the subway, and it said... it had... 5 big stars that weren't filled in. It said 0 stars. I don't know if it said like worst app ever or whatever. And then on the bottom, the review was Satan, and it was a Bible app. And that's just so creative. I liked it. I really liked it. So yeah.
Campaign, wouldn't it? Although what's tragic is you wouldn't reel back in shock if you saw it in this country. You'd be like, oh, right, well, I'll lay off the pies then. I've maxed out all my...
Hey, if it works, who cares?
Credit cards. I love the adverts on the radio for credit cards when the woman's really excited. And she's like, get this credit card because it's brilliant. And there's 0 interest for 9 long months. And you can buy loads of stuff. And you can go into absolute denial about debt. And it might even make you come. And then, right at the end, she goes, subject to availability, non-fixed favorability, terms and conditions apply. Like, what did you just say then?
Yeah, what?
That's not a reasonable way of communicating, is it? You wouldn't tolerate being spoken to in that manner in any other situation in your life. You wouldn't put up with it. You wouldn't put up with it if, for example, you were out on a date and you thought to yourself, this bloke's attractive. And he says to you, I think you're attractive, and I am solvent. And I've got absolutely no emotional baggage. But I will be intending to take you up the arse, not returning phone calls and erode your self-confidence. Like, sorry, I didn't catch everything you said then. You gabbled a bit then at the end. Don't worry, darling. Don't worry, sweetheart. Do you want another little glass of wine, something like that? Do hope you're going for a tit wank and I'll be recording it for training purposes. That would be quite unsettling, wouldn't it, you know?
Totally.
Initially. Push through. The other quite nice thing about this job is not only am I allowed to be sarcastic, I'm allowed to exaggerate. All comedians exaggerate. It's quite a comedic conceit to use exaggeration. And women are very good at exaggerating. Generally speaking, we're a lot better than men at it, I think, apart from the cock stuff. We're much better at exaggerating than men. Women are very good at just slightly overreacting to arguably trivial things. We've got that covered. Like, you know when a woman puts her hand in her handbag to find her purse, but she doesn't immediately find her purse. I lost my purse.
Purse is a wallet? Because to me, a handbag's a purse. So the purse is like the smaller part where money and cards go into, right? Yeah.
I'm not being funny. I'm going to have to cancel all of my cards now. And then... Oh, hang on, I found it. I hadn't checked the front pocket. What am I like? You're like a prick. The other one, if we park a car in a car park and we don't find it straight away, that's the other one. We're like, someone's nicked the car. Someone's nicked the car, babe, because it's not where we parked it. I'm telling you now. Oh, hang on, it's there. Someone must have moved it. We make that noise as well quite a lot. I make that noise a lot. I make that noise when I'm in the car with my husband and he's driving. I'm like, he goes, what? I said, I've forgotten my lipstick. I said, I thought I'd killed a sodding child. I like being married as well. I got married just over a year ago, and it's...
I'm guilty of that one. I wasn't relating to the purse thing. I don't even own a purse. I take a backpack everywhere, you know, like a dude. For some reason. I don't know. I just never got into purses or handbags or whatever. Didn't relate to anything. But the... Yeah. My ex-boyfriend used to hate that. What a jerk.
I enjoy being married. It's lovely. I think I like it a lot, mostly because I very vividly remember being single, and I wasn't so good at that. I was single for years, like years and years before I met my bloke. Like, you know when women have been single for years, they go a bit feral. I was a bit like that. I used to ring up man in a van numbers and go, don't bring the van, you won't need the van. But I was very nervous about getting married. I was particularly nervous about becoming a bridezilla. That's what made me anxious, because I've seen a lot of that. I've seen it happen. Women that are normal 1 minute, and then they get engaged and they start planning their wedding and something clicks, and suddenly they're like, it's my day. It's my day. I want to be like a princess. Yeah, so I was quite nervous about it, and I waited a long time for my bloke to propose to me. I had wanted him to propose in a spontaneous, unforeseen way. I would have loved that, but I did get sick of waiting for that. So in the end, I clearly instructed him to propose to me in a spontaneous, unforeseen way. It does get quite wearing, walking past sunsets, going, no, go, now, down! Oh, forget it, get up. But no, we got there in the end. I kind of brought the topic up in a breezy way with him, as if I wasn't bothered. I said, oh, yeah, hey, why have you never proposed to me?
No.
Why have you never proposed to me? I'm on my day. And he was a bit bewildered, as you can imagine, to be honest.
Probably.
He was like, what? He said, come on, Kerry, when we first met, you said that you didn't believe in marriage. You said it didn't suit a post-feminist ideology because it was rooted in the ownership of women. I said, did I say that? I don't remember. I said that. He said, yeah, you said it didn't suit the autonomous or spontaneous nature of the human experience. I said, well, screw that, I've changed my mind, haven't I? I said a lot of things at the beginning of this relationship that I didn't mean, and I did a lot of things that I don't do anymore. I said, if you'd been listening carefully at the beginning of this relationship, you would have heard me say that blowjobs will be subject to availability, non-fixed rate, variable APR. You've been absolutely delightful. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care.
All right, that was fun. That was fun. Oh, I didn't know where she was going in the beginning, but I liked it. I like her. Bosh. Everything in Taskmaster was bosh. That was fun. I liked that she did different topics from what you usually get from female comedians. I like that she was very real about it, and respect. Anyway. Sometimes I feel like such a guy. But, whatever. It is what it is, people. Anyway. Yeah, that was fun. The title was kind of weird, but I guess it works. Why not? They got creative. It's fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Bosh. I am out. See you soon. Toodaloo.